telling you how we put together this hutch right here for our new rabbits. We're super excited. Can't wait to show you how it's all done. I hope y'all will join us. Hi there, Alicia here from You and Me Farm. Just wanted to finish up our overview of our bunny hutch project. We've been working on it for the past couple of days and we're super excited with how it turned out. It looks really cute. I'll give you a little bit more up close and personal tour here of it in just a second, but I just wanted to give you a kind of final overview of everything after you've watched it get put into place and be made from top to bottom. The greatest thing about this hutch is that we've made it completely from scraps that we had on hand here at the farm. So we're super excited about that. During this crazy time that we're in right now, we're not running to the store a whole lot to get a lot of product. We're not trying to spend a whole bunch of money on things. So when we're able to repurpose some things that we've had in the house and turn it into something spectacular like this, it really is very exciting. I have to apologize for my little rooster over there crowing to the top of his lungs. That's Mr. Britches. He is very excited about something. I'm not quite sure what, but whatever it is, he is going to tell us all about it. So if you hear him in the background, just like that, then you'll know. So anyway, what we've got here going on is we've got our repurposed portion of our kitchen cabinets that we've pulled out of our kitchen. We've taken the front panel of it and just created these wonderful bays. We can close and open the doors when we remove our little ramp here. And each of the rabbit hutches, there's 3 hutches all together, has their own door, and it's so perfect. We can close them off for when it gets rainy or when it gets real windy or the weather's not great. It keeps them warmer inside. It's just a little bit nicer of a way to help keep them protected. As you see here, all of our hutches, we've just taken and placed the hutch itself right inside. We didn't actually have to build full from scratch. Again, we're using what we've already got. So we've taken our hutch, put it in, and then placed the front over the top. We've got ventilation in each of these areas here. These were where our drawers used to go. So now there's lots of fresh ventilation right there, along with the sides and the top. A nice metal roof to keep the rain off. It's tilted at an angle so that the rain will just run right off the back. Another corrugated metal piece along the back that you can see in there to help keep anything from pulling in and blowing in off that backside. And then we've just fashioned this little ramp right over the front. We're still working on that. We're not sure that they're going to go up and down it quite yet. We may need to actually enclose it, or we need to build it a little bit differently, but we're still working on that. For now, it works. We've got these nice little places for them to rest their feet going up and down, and then we can keep the nesting boxes in there. And as you'll see in a moment, our bunny in the middle just had her first kit of babies. We're so excited. They are so cute and tiny. They're like this big, and they are just starting to grow their fur. So it's been a neat experience getting to watch that happen. And now she's got a real safe place to keep her warm, keep those babies warm, keep them up off the ground, out of the weather in any way. And we're just really enjoying it. So like I said, I'll give you all a little tour here on the other side, and I hope y'all enjoy what you see. All right, so we are back here with a little bit look into our hutch. As you can see, our bunnies are hanging out down there, enjoying this nice new shade that they've got. And then our bunny here in the middle, this is Parsnip. There goes my rooster again. She's just had her first kit of babies, and now we've got this nice little area that we can open and close these doors, help keep her protected from the weather. And then in the morning or whenever we can, we'll just come up in here and open this up. And there she is. Hey girl, how's it going? So right back in there, she's got her little kit of babies right in that little fluff over there. And she's got a little water set up that we can just easily change in and out. Her food here, a nice little resting pad for her feet so she doesn't get sore toes on all that metal. And everything's just open in the bottom, so all of her poop can just come right on through, and we can get it right down here, scoop it up when we've got enough, and place that into our garden. So really happy about that. And yeah, as you can see, like I said, our pens, all of our little crates just fit right in here. This is the second one and the third one right over there. Each one has its own little cabinet doors from our kitchen cabinets. We can open each of these. And as I mentioned, we are working on those little ramps, so we'll figure out how we want to have those kind of finalized. If this is the final outcome, if they do decide to start going up and down them real easy, we can add 2 more, or we can figure out what works best before we kind of finish building those out as well. So then we can put our rabbits in here at night. Our rabbits are community rabbits, so they kind of hang out in this space here. They don't necessarily have to go up every night. They just have the ability to do so. If we need to have a place for them to rest, or a place for the girls to get away from the boys when they're trying to nurse their babies and things like that and not feel overwhelmed, then again, we've got these nice cabinets. So our hutch went together really well. It took us about 2 big afternoons of building to put it all together. And the last thing my husband found was the front kitchen cabinets. We were so excited about this because we've been saving it from our kitchen remodel, and we didn't know what to do with it. But now he found this perfect spot. They fit in, I can't even believe it, y'all. They fit in so perfectly. We had the tiniest little bit that went further out on that side that we trimmed off. And then it was perfect. It just fit right in our contraption without even planning it that way. So, like I said, repurposing a lot of stuff, making it work for what we have. We had these pieces of corrugated metal from some other projects that we had on hand, and utilizing those hutches in that way. Like I said, there's the tops here where the drawer fronts used to be that give lots of fresh air. Oh, and this little door is my favorite. It just opens right up, and that's where we put the food. Like, it couldn't have fit in there more perfectly. I wasn't sure how that was all going to work out when he showed me these doors, and I was like, well, that's great for the fronts of the hutches, but what about these ones on the side? And then we lined it up, and there it was. So we have access to just drop food in that one. So easy peasy. And then just close it up. Keeps the food dry, keeps everything dry. And there's Parsnip again. Hey, girl. You're being a good mama. Yes, you are. And that's that, y'all. Well, I hope that you love our little overview of our rabbit building hutch. Again, really easy. We just put those hutches right into this piece. We've got another build that we're going to be doing for the rabbits in the other yard. And hopefully we can have it look similar to this when we put it all together. If you like what you're seeing here at You and Me Farm, we would love it if you would like and subscribe to our posts on our page. We just love keeping y'all informed. And again, we really just appreciate everything. We love hearing from y'all, and we love seeing that you're watching our stuff. So I hope y'all have an amazing day from us here at You and Me Farm and all of our bunnies. We wish you a great, great day. Bye-bye, y'all.